What is good, YouTube? It's your girl Maggesty here, cooking up again today. Today I'm showing off the free vocal chop kit that I made for you guys, and congratulations of the channel hitting 1,000 subscribers. So thank you all for getting me to this point. This is a huge milestone and it's only up from here, so be on the lookout for any more free kits that are on the way. But don't forget to download the vocal chop kit that just dropped. There's 10 vocal chops in there. Some of them are like just full-on like vocal runs, like Toosii style vocal chops, and some of them are just like more ambient texture in the background, whatever. So there's something for every genre, really. And today we're using one of the longer ones, so you'll see it's kind of a Toosii, Rod Wave, Lil Tjay type beat that we made today, which are some of my favorites, and I hope you guys really like it. All the vocal chops, by the way, are in the key of C, so you can just throw them in to any beat, really, and then just, you know, pitch it up or down as you need. The tempos are in there as well. It's all there for you. So I hope you guys can get really creative with it. Don't forget to download it. The link will be in the description somewhere. Don't forget to subscribe to you, girl, if you learn anything from me. Drop a like if the beat turns out fire. And don't forget to stream my latest song, Earned It. It just dropped on the 13th. It's very sad, I'm warning you now, but I think it's really good. Anyways, that's it for the intro. I'll catch you guys in the video. Peace. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to show you guys what we have so far, and then I'll kind of break it down into its individual pieces. Let's turn the vocal chop off for now so you can see how it fits in or whatever. Okay, so pretty wavy so far. It's really slow, kind of R&B influenced, but we'll see. We're gonna speed it up with some crazy drums, so you'll see. But this is the piano that we have right now. How do you do this again? There we go. Okay, pretty simple. Here, I'll solo it real quick. Have a lot of Valhalla reverb on this bitch. And then I also, another thing I've been doing with my pianos, especially like stock sound pianos like FL keys, what I'm using right here, I turn the velocities way down in the piano roll, and then I turn it up with an EQ or compression or whatever you're familiar with, basically. And then I also like raise some mid frequencies and some high frequencies in the EQ as well, to get it to sound like more present in the mix, but also really soft. So that's how we got that sound there. Okay, and then we'll move on to this bass that I got from a free serum bank or whatever. This is what it's called. You can Google it. I use this 808 called Juicy. That basically I wanted it to sound like a sub. Alright, wavy. Then we have this, which is literally the exact same thing as the piano, but just pitched an octave down with another piano from Purity. And it kind of sounds more like spacey a little bit, and a little brighter as well. And I also panned those left and right here. This one's left, this one's right. And then lastly, this little lead that I found from Purity as well, super cute. I put the root notes here just so it's like, it sounds like it's like still in key, but I used like basically the top notes of the piano and kind of like freestyled some little melodies on top, you'll hear. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Okay. So you've heard it all together. Now let's hear with the vocal chop here from my free vocal chop kit. If you haven't deciphered that already. All right. So now we're basically just gonna finish the beat here. All I have is a snare in it. We're gonna go crazy on these drums. make a cool little Toosii type beat. See how it turns out, guys. I don't want a two-step hi-hat, to be honest. I'm gonna drag in a hi-hat MIDI here, see what happens. Kinda like that one. Hello. Nice unique little bounce there. I like it, I like it. Okay. And then with like a kick drum in there, that'll sound way better, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, guys. I'm going through the motions right now. Okay. Put a kick in. Shout out Beats by Casual on Instagram for this drum kit. Is this looping? It is. Okay, so let's get rid of that first one. I don't know what I'm trying to do, guys, but I'm trying to do something. Maybe further? I want it to be like boom, chick, boom, chick. That made no sense. Hang on. I'm gonna find it. There we go. Okay, and then one more right there for good measure. Let's see how that sounds. Woo! Okay. And then just turn them up a little bit because they're very quiet for some reason. Copy that over. Oh my god, loop points, bro. The worst. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. I just want the hi-hat every 4 bars. Okay, maybe with the loop points off, that would sound better. Alright. Getting somewhere. Okay, and actually, like a second little drum pattern here. Okay. Where it's like less trappy drums and more R&B. but the same pattern, just different sounds. So like the snap instead of the snare, and then this perk instead of a snare, and we'll see how this sounds. Oh my god, I was vibing until the fucking loop points came on. Guys, please, somebody in the comments tell me how to turn that off so that it never happens to me again. I will never in my life use loop points, ever. Anywho, god, I'm traumatized. Anyways, that's cool. That's a cool little switch up. Very subtle, but easy. So, that's lit. Okay, now we just need an 808, actually, so I'm just going to silence this 808. That's more like a sub bass. I made it more like a sub bass, but it was an 808. Anywho, I don't know. I want to use something a little low key. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. And then I'll copy that pattern and then probably just add some bounce. We'll see. It's kind of a high octave to make it like sound more prominent in the mix. So what I'm going to do is kind of EQ a little bit of that high out. Also, it has a lot of stereo spread for some stupid reason. So I turn the mono on. Sometimes I don't do that with 808s. I learned from another producer on Twitter that sometimes if your 808 is not that prominent, not that out there, or like distorted or anything, you know, you want to keep the stereo on so you can kind of feel it a little bit more. But if it's like this, you know, throw it in mono, it'll probably help out a lot. But it just depends on the beat, you know, and it depends on what you want. But sometimes lately, I have not been putting my 808s in mono, and it's still turning out pretty good, so. Okay, should I be extra and add a second hi-hat pattern? Feel like I should. Okay, another thing I'm going to do that I haven't done in quite some time is throw some looperator on these hi-hats, mess around with some presets, and see if I can find like a cool, weird texture / bounce. We'll see. I've done this before in beats, and it turns out really cool sometimes. That's kind of weird, but I like it. Okay. I like it. This beat came out very weird, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Anyways, I'm not going to arrange it on camera because it's going to take forever, and my camera is going to die because it does every time I try to arrange a beat, and it gets very frustrating. So, anyways, I hope you guys really like the beat, and I hope you guys like the vocal chop kit. If you've decided to download it, it's free, nothing to lose, you know, you could use them as they are, you could chop them up, stretch them out, whatever, you know, endless possibilities, and, you know, it's free, so why not? Anyways, and they are royalty free too. I don't know if I mentioned in the intro or not. I probably will. Sorry. Anyways, so I love using vocals in my beats. I hope you guys do too. and hopefully this makes it a little bit easier for you to find some to work with. Don't forget to let me know if this beat turned out fire by liking the video. Subscribe to your girl if you learned anything from me, and I will catch you guys in the next upload. Peace.